Hi, welcome. Can you believe it's already day 10? So we are 1/3 through the journey to this 30-day movie yoga challenge. Well, not so much challenge, it's an opportunity for you to be able to practice every day. So today, let's start in a child's pose and working towards your tree pose. You find a little lateral flexion for your hip. So let's get into it. Come and turn yourself over into your child's pose. You may keep the knees together or you open the knees wide, bringing the big toes toward each other. As you relax your hands away from your head, plant your palm down, spread your fingers, touch down through the elbows, and let your forehead touch down. Take any adjustments that you may need. Start to feel your breath pressing your ribcage against your thighs. Allow your hips to sink down fully. If you need to maybe come a little bit closer, maybe use a cushion underneath your bottom to feel more comfortable. And slowly, as you relax more and more in towards your mat and start to find that natural rhythm through the breath, allow me to plant your affirmation into your mind. Smiles are contagious. Now when we smile in, that almost like warms our heart. It makes us feel better instantly. So simply thinking about smiling and smile at every opportunity you can is going to help you to start to feel almost a little happier with every smile you take. So smiling throughout your day has such a powerful effect on not just your but everyone's life around you. Keeping this in mind, take one more inhale and exhale as you slowly lift yourself up. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and then bringing the knees underneath your hips. Your hands may find a little bit of a reach away from your shoulders. Take a breath in to let your heart sink towards the ground and your hips stay up a little bit higher. Maybe the chin touch down and look up. Stretch into the arms in the inhale and exhale to slowly roll yourself back. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Let's learn our cat and cow vinyasa today. So your belly softens to the ground as you inhale. You lift your eye gaze, you lift your tailbone. That's your cow. On the exhale, draw your navel to spine, round the back, tuck your tail under and look towards your belly. And then cow again. As you inhale, soften your belly to spine. Or soften the belly towards the floor. As you exhale, hips back towards your ears, reach longer through the arms, child's pose. And we're gonna go again. So with your inhale, you roll up and soften the belly. With your exhale, you round your back. Inhale, soften the belly. Exhale, reach hips back, reach arms forward. One more time. Inhale, let yourself roll and release. Exhale, curl around. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, feel a little bit more mobile through your spine already. Take an inhale to let yourself lift up one more time. And as you exhale, lean yourself over towards your right side and extend your left leg out to the side. Now you're gonna find the foot towards the ground, maybe turn your toes out if that feels more comfortable. It's your choice whether you keep your toes tucked under or the top of the foot into the floor. Take a breath in and breathe out to soften the hips back towards the heels and let your hands reach even further. Maybe touch your forehead down. You may stay here or you make walk your hands across towards the left side, reaching the hands into a diagonal line. So experiencing a bit more stretch down the inner thigh and into the side body. The head can rest on your thigh, on your forearm, or your upper arm more like. So stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathing gently and calmly. And on your next out breath, slowly bring your hands back. Now you're going to take a little bit of a lean across again towards our right side. Kick the right foot underneath you and swing your left leg around. So you're coming into a seated position. Your left leg is going to be extended in front of you. Bring the right foot and gently tuck towards the inner left thigh. You may be able to tuck, may not. Sit bones anchor down. Let your shoulders gently stack above your hips as you lift up tall. Take an inhale. Exhale to twist towards your left leg. Bring the left hand behind you and let the right hand gently find the outer left thigh. As you take a twist, look over your left shoulder. Keeping the length in the spine. Very gently taking that twist. And maybe smile. So think about today's affirmation. Smiles are contagious. Smiling is good. Smiling makes you feel that happy factor in your life. So one more inhale. Exhale to release completely. As you come back to center, pick up your right foot and bring the right ankle on the top of your left thigh. So help it in whatever way you can. You're going to reach your hands behind you, resting your body weight in the fingertips. And you might even lean back a little bit as you bend your elbows. Start to slide your left heel towards you as much as that feels comfortable for you. So you might be stopping here, you might be bringing it all the way in. Now let your hands press into the floor. Start to turn your right toes towards the floor and press your right knee away from you. So let yourself feel long and open through the front body, straight for the arms. Allow yourself to feel the stretch in your hips, getting ready for our tree pose. Take 2 more inhales here and release. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly slide that left foot away from you. And we're going to finish with a forward fold. Janushirshasana. So we're going to bring this right foot in and maybe let it come and connect to that left inner thigh once again. Square your body towards your front extended leg. Inhale and exhale to gently float forward. Now your hands may be a little further forward and you let your whole body weight relax into it, or you may stay a little further up. Whichever way you're going to choose to do your forward bend today, try and relax through the back of your neck. So the chin gently dropping towards your chest. Your shoulders relaxing, opening through that upper back as your shoulder blade pull away from the spine. Those of you who want to take it a little further may hold onto the foot on the inhale, and on the exhale drive the elbows wide and let your full let that full stretch happen as you lower your chest towards your thigh. Take one more breath in. Breathe out. Lift and walk your hands back to the center. Now take a transition to a forward kneeling position. So for this one, you bring your knees together, turn towards the back and just turn yourself around, bringing the hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Let your shoulders relax, tuck your toes under on the inhale. On the exhale, lift your knees, lift and find your downward facing dog. So you may have a little sway through the head, maybe a little sway through the hips, maybe a little paddle through the feet. Take your time to find the stretch through the back body. Inhale and exhale to slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Let your body just hang in your forward fold, bring in that stretch into the back of the legs. Take a nice slow roll up as you exhale into standing. On the inhale, feel good stretch as you reach the arms up. And the exhale, slowly release back and down towards the floor. Walk your hands forward. Let your knees come back into the ground. And allow this time the right foot to extend to the side. So the foot more or less in line with your knee. Toes maybe turning out 45 degrees. And then you can tuck or relax through that left foot. Hips swing back. Arms reach forward. And stretch. Notice the stretch into the right inner thigh. Maybe walk your hands across towards your foot. Placing the left hand on the top of the right. And finding that side bend, resting your head, relaxing completely into the stretch. Staying a bit further up or maybe in the middle is another option for you, so feel free to choose any of that. Take one more inhale. Exhale to slowly walk your hands back. Now we're going to find the transitions as we slowly roll up. Kickstand that left leg, lean towards your left side. And let your right leg come around so the right leg is extended. We pick up the left foot and find the right inner thigh. Sitting on both seat bones equally, chest is lifted, hands either side of your front leg. And then we're going to find our twist. It's a nice and gentle twist, reaching that right hand behind us on the ground. Left hand is going to reach towards the outer right thigh. Inhale and exhale to take the eye gaze behind us. Finding that nice and gentle twist with the left knee being open and working into that opening of the hip. Inhale, exhale to release. Pick up that left foot, flexing the foot, left ankle comes across onto the top of the knee, so try to bring it on the top, above the knee, not on the knee. And then reaching the hands behind, lift up through the chest as you inhale, exhale to slide here towards the bottom, plant the foot, and then chest is lifted as you start to press the right toes towards the ground, press the right knee away from you. And of course, if you want a little bit more, you can always slide the foot a little bit closer. Depends on how you're feeling, how much stretch you can tolerate this morning. Or maybe you're pressing the foot away from you. Wherever you are, take one more inhale. And then on your next exhale, just slowly slide that right leg away from you. As you come back into the flow, we reset, bringing the right foot to the left foot to the right inner thigh. Lift up tall on the inhale, and on the exhale, tip forward from the hip. Choose how far you're gonna go. You might be here. You might be all the way down, gently driving the elbows wide as you pull your upper body towards your extended leg. All the way through, the left thigh is open. The head, the neck, the shoulders relax. You may rest your forearms down on the ground. Take 2 more inhales here in your forward fold. Feeling the calming effect of any forward fold that brings you. So any kind of forward fold can help you in releasing stress and anxiety. And I'm trusting you're smiling, reminding yourself your affirmation today. Smiles are contagious. Smiling makes me happy. Smiling makes other people happy. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, let your hands walk in. Lean towards your left side, bring the knees one on top of the other, and taking your time, find yourself into that 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes underneath, as you inhale, push your hips high on the exhale. And this time, as you bend your knees, just let your feet walk towards your hands one by one, taking a slow walking meditation. As your feet meet each other, relax down. Inhale and exhale to roll all the way up to standing. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, slide your hands to your heart. Take a pose as you come up to standing. And let's finish our session today with your standing tree pose. So come and face me with your feet underneath your hips. Hands rest on your hips. As you bring your body weight into your left foot, allow a little softness in that standing left leg. And then let's turn our right toes out. Just notice the turn out of your hips. So you might have a 45-degree angle, you may have a bit more. Wherever you are, think about both sit bones facing forward, both hip bones, and then you can decide that you're going to rest your ankle against, your heel against your ankle, maybe coming up so the foot is coming to the calf, or reaching down and bringing that hand onto the ankle, sliding the foot up towards the inner thigh. I encourage you to keep the knee free, so below or above. If you feel comfortable, let your hands reach to the side and allow the arms to open up, finding the full expression of your pose. Palms facing up, stretch for the arms, open through the chest. Feel free to find a little release by maybe holding onto the wall, or maybe slide the leg a little further down. On your next inhale, bring your hands together and allow your hands to gently slide down to your heart. Find a focus point, take an inhale, and exhale to slowly slide the foot back and down. Now bringing your hands back onto your hips, body weight coming into the standing right leg. The knee as it bends, pressing towards the middle toes. Then you let your left hip to turn out. And then decide where you're going to be on this side. It might be different. So you may choose ankle, maybe calf, maybe reach down and inner thigh. Support by the wall if you need, that's totally fine. Some days we just feel wobbly, we need some help. And then smile. Gently pressing the foot into the thigh back into the foot. Maybe reach your arms wide. And feeling softness in the elbows and shoulders as you reach the arms wide by the side. Feel the shoulder blades gently settling down your back. Your fingers reaching away, and you feel some unexplainable calmness as you press down through the standing leg. Really focus on pressing down through the big toe. And if you don't have a focus point, I encourage you to find one. It helps you with balancing tremendously. So one more inhale. You maybe reach up. Maybe bring the eye gaze up for challenge. And then exhale to release your hands towards your heart. Take your time, slide the foot down, finding the feet underneath your hips. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale to soften down towards the floor. Bring one foot behind the other. Come down into a seated position. And then let your right foot come a little further forward of your left. So you're going to bring your foot one in line with the other. Sitting down on your sit bones, slightly different levels through the hips. Let your hands rest. Take an inhale. And take an exhale to take a little tip forward. As you tip yourself forward, hands can come either side of your front foot. And you're going to feel a different kind of stretch in this modified single leg pigeon version. So take in one more inhale. Exhale to release. Maybe even fold over your legs, rounding through the back. Take a breath in. Let yourself lift. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand on the outer right ankle or calf. Lift the chest as you inhale, and exhale to look behind you. Take that little release as you come back to center, and take a swap. So your foot closer towards the groin kind of come out in front of you. And then just find those heels and toes being one in line with the other. Adjust if you need to, so slight difference is totally fine. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, tipping forward. Start to round your back, putting the belly in like in a cat position. Hands rest on the floor. You may soften a little bit deeper. You might even bring the forearms down, keeping those knees and hips open. We'll take one full inhale. Exhale to slowly roll back up to seated. Bringing the hands closer to you. Right hand on the left ankle or calf. Left hand behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, look away over your left shoulder. Release everything on your out breath. Find your cross-legged position, Sukhasana, lotus, half lotus, whatever feels comfortable. Bring your hands to your heart. Gently close your eyes. Press your palms together, and as you press the hands towards your heart, feel that smiling sensation coming over once again. And instead of caring how it looks, really notice how it feels in your body. One more inhale. On your exhale, let your eyes open. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for getting down on your mat once again. 1/3 of through. You only got 2/3 to go. Fingers to forehead. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed that video. For more Pilates and Yoga videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button and check out all the other content on the channel. I'll see you on the mat.